at the top, downtown 96 FM.
Downtown Radio was 10 yesterday, and all over Northern Ireland there are lots of other 10-year-olds. In 1010 Vision, Candy Devine talks to 10 such young people. What are their hobbies and interests? What are their plans for the future? How do they see the world 10 years from now? What would they like to see? Before we hear from the first of Candy's 10 10-year-olds, a word of thanks to all the school principals and parents who cooperated in making this program possible. So let's find out what life's like for today's 10-year-olds in 1010 Vision.
Catherine Meadows and Gordon Rooney hail all the way from Ballynahinch. Do you go to the same school?
Yes.
Are you in the same class?
No.
Different classes. Who's your teacher, Catherine?
Miss McKay.
And who teaches you, Gordon?
Mrs. Curie.
Catherine, I believe you've got a rather interesting hobby. My spies tell me that you're a horse rider.
Yes.
Have you got your own horse?
No, but I'm getting one.
Oh, lucky you. When are you getting it?
We don't know yet. Whenever we build our house, we're gonna get it.
How do you feel about horse riding, Gordon?
I don't like horse riding, though.
Not at all.
No.
Well, then what's your hobby?
Snooker.
Ah, a snooker fiend. Who's your favourite player?
Jimmy White.
Jimmy White? Do you not think that's a bit traitorous? What about our Alex Higgins?
No, I don't like Alex.
Whereabouts do you play snooker, Gordon?
Well, we have our own snooker table.
Yes?
And it's in the house. I've got a room for it. It's really nobody's really in it all that much.
What do you think about snooker, Catherine?
I don't like it.
Or you think it's a man's sport, do you?
Yes.
You're not into men's sports at all?
No.
What else do you do apart from horse riding?
Well, I like art.
You like what?
Art.
Art. Do you paint?
Well, I paint sometimes when I get presents like paints and that, then I start to paint quite a lot.
What sort of things do you paint?
Horses.
Wouldn't you know it? Now, I believe that you also play guitar.
Well, Robert says that he is going to learn me to play the guitar because he has got one of his own.
This is your brother?
No, it's really my mum's cousin.
Oh, right. And so at the moment you're just fiddling with it, are you?
Yes.
All right. And what about your musical interests, Gordon?
I go to music lessons. I play the piano.
Oh, clever chap. Have you done any exams yet?
Yes.
What exams have you done?
I've done a theory exam and a playing exam.
And how did you get on with those?
I got 99 out of 100 in the theory.
99 out of 100?
Yes.
Clever thing. Do you have any ideas as to what the world might be like just before you go in, say, 10 years from now?
The more computers will be into the world, I think. More and space knowledge will be more advanced than it is.
And what do you think the changes will be, Catherine?
Probably most of all fashion.
What sort of clothes do you think ladies will be wearing in 10 years from now?
Probably leather dresses and leather tops.
Leather dresses and... Oh, I can see a young man screwing up his face there. Gordon, do you think they might be wearing caftans like mine? Do you think that would be a good idea?
Yes.
I think I'm a fan of yours. Catherine Meadows and Gordon Rooney, it's been lovely speaking with you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Annette Fusco and Robert Spence both hail from Suffolk in Belfast. I must say it's lovely to have you both with me in the studio today. Annette, I'm told that you're quite a swimmer.
Yes.
How often do you swim?
Not often.
What's your favourite stroke? Are you a breaststroke swimmer, backstroke?
Freestyle.
Freestyle, that's one arm over the other, is it?
Yes.
I'm not really into swimming myself. So whereabouts do you swim? At the local leisure centre or what?
Andersonstown Leisure Centre.
Oh, do you? And do you have brothers and sisters who go along with you?
Yes.
And how many brothers and sisters do you have?
Have one brother and 4 sisters.
Really?
And one to come.
And one to come. How long do you have to wait for the one to come?
Till August.
Are you looking forward to that?
Yes.
What do you want, a brother or a sister?
Brother.
Why a brother?
Only got one brother.
Ah, right. Now, Robert, you're on this in this badminton league at school, so obviously you're a pretty good player. But I'm told that you're also a keen football fanatic.
Yes.
Who do you support?
Man United.
Wouldn't you know? Who's your all-time favourite player?
Brian Robson.
Do you remember Bobby Charlton?
Yes.
Do you? Georgie Best?
Yes.
And all those old players?
Yeah.
They're from about my time, Robert. Do you play yourself at school?
Yes.
What?
I play for the school and play for the BB.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you play against other schools then? Do
Yes.
you? How successful are you?
We're second in the league, so we're doing quite well.
Well done, sir. What position do you play?
Midfield.
Oh, dear. Is that where all the heavies are?
Yes.
What is this thing I see you wearing in your left ear?
Oh, there's two of them, 2 earrings.
How long have you been wearing those?
About a year and a half now.
How does Mum feel about those earrings? Does she say, get those silly things out of your ear, Robert?
No, she doesn't care.
No? Do you know that in some countries, Robert, that means something? If you wear an earring in your left ear, I'm not sure which is which, it means you're available. And if you wear one in the right ear, it means that you've already been taken, that you've got a lady and you're married. So presumably that means you're available, does it? Because you're wearing 2 earrings.
Don't know.
Okay, so what other interests do you have then, Robert, apart from badminton and Manchester United?
Watching TV, playing computer games, things like that.
Do you? Do you have your own computer at home?
I don't have a computer, but I have an Atari. So I do.
Do you?
Yes.
How many hours a day would you spend playing that, do you think?
About an hour and a half.
An hour and a half. Now, what about school? My spies tell me that you're not too keen on the old schoolwork, Robert.
No, I'm not very keen on it.
Oh, dear. Does that get you into a lot of trouble?
Not really. Just don't pay interest. But just do what I have to do.
You just do what you... And that's all, is it?
Yes.
Do you have any ideas as to what you're going to be doing in 10 or 20 years from now?
I want to be a footballer.
I thought you might say that. What ideas do you have on the world, say 10 years from now? What's it going to be like in 1996, Robert?
I don't know, but I've got a drawing of what I think it would be like.
Oh, describe the drawing for me.
It's how I think cars would be. I think they'll change and they'll be hovering about, and there'll be hover parks with, you don't go in the front entrance, you have to go underneath the building to go in.
Yes.
Smaller cars, big cars, and the police cars will be quicker than the cars that you drive about the place.
When you say they'll be quicker, what speeds do you think they'll be reaching?
200.
200 miles an hour. A bit fast for me. They'll be taking off, they'll be flying, Robert. What about you, Annette? What do you think the world's going to be like in 1996?
Well, I think there'd be double glazing in nearly every house.
Yes.
And maybe the crime would be a bit worse, but more or less I think people would be a bit more off than today.
Let's hope that by 1996 we'll have all learnt a lot of lessons and there'll be less crime than there is today. Can I thank you both for coming in today?
Yes.
Annette Fusco and Robert Spence, thank you.
More 1010 Vision in a moment.
I have a beautiful young lady sitting opposite me at the moment. She has a magnificent smile and dimples, the likes of which I haven't seen since Shirley Temple's day. And that's Magda Salem, who lives in Belfast. But you tell me you come from Egypt, Magda.
Yes.
How long have you been living over here?
A year.
Just a year. How did you learn to speak English so well?
In Egypt, the school I used to go to was an English school.
Was it?
Yeah.
And did you have to learn the local language as well?
Yeah.
So can you speak some Arabic for me? Can you say, hello, it's a lovely day today? Or say, hello, happy birthday, Downtown Radio. Can you say that?
كل سنة وانت طيب Downtown Radio.
Oh, I love it. Did you ever get to see the pyramids?
Yeah. They were nice.
You went with a school trip, did you?
No, went with my daddy and mummy.
Tell me about them.
the inside is very big and it's dark. There's just candles. Outside the big, they look very small in the TV, but they're huge.
Yes, they really are very, very huge, aren't they? Is it cold inside when you go inside them? Very, very cold.
Yeah.
Is it? Is it eerie at all?
No, not really.
No. Now, I'm also told that you're quite an artist, Magda. What sort of things do you draw?
I paint paintings.
What sort of paints do you use?
Ordinary paints.
Water paints, watercolours. You don't use oils at all?
No.
That's to come, is it?
Yeah.
Would you like to be an artist when you grow up, do you think?
Yeah. A famous artist.
Oh, yes, that would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Who's your favourite painter? Do you have one?
No.
Not at the moment.
No.
Right. Now, you have 2 brothers, I'm told. Do they do their share of the dishes and that sort of thing at home?
Yeah.
You make sure of that, do you?
Yeah.
Do you think you'll ever go back to Egypt to live? Do you see yourself living there, perhaps in 10 years from now?
I think I'm going this year. Not sure.
Are you? What, not for good?
I don't know.
What will we do without that lovely smile and those magnificent dimples? Eh? How do you feel about going back?
Quite happy.
Really? Have you been happy here in
Yeah.
the time that you've been in Northern Ireland?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you've made lots of friends here.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got a new one now,
Yeah.
sitting opposite you here in the studio. It's been lovely having you down with us today, Magda.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Magda Salem. Patrick Calvert and Bill Thompson both go to school in Newton Ards. Patrick, in fact, just lives down the road from us here at the studio, but Bill hails all the way from Strabane and is a boarder at Cabin Hill. How do you feel about being a boarder, Bill?
Well, it's a different experience. Quite frightening at first, really.
How long have you been at boarding school
It's
now?
my 3rd year.
Really? How did you feel on that first day? Were you terribly homesick?
Yes.
You're a day boy at the same school, Patrick. Are you in the
Yes.
same class at school?
No, I'm in the age group above him.
Oh, so we have a slight age difference here,
Yes.
do we? Now, Patrick, I believe that you're quite a model maker.
Yes.
What sort of things do you make?
Well, I make the ships and the aeroplanes. I prefer making those.
What sort of materials do you use? Do you buy them in kit form?
Yes.
Do you? How many would you make in a week?
Oh. Well, it depends what type. If it's in the holidays, I'd make more than I would in school days. Make about 3 or 4.
Really? You must spend all your pocket money buying
Yes.
these kits, do you? Do you spend a lot of time over them? Because it can be very tedious, can't it?
Yes. Well, sometimes I spend a good deal of time over them, and sometimes you just get fed up and go and do something else.
What do you do with them all? Have you got them hanging all over your room at home?
Yes.
Ah. What does Mum feel about them? Because presumably she's got to dust them, hasn't she?
Yes.
You paint them as well, do you?
Yes.
You get those little pots of paint.
Yes.
So I would imagine that you must be a very patient sort of young man, Patrick, are you?
Well, sometimes I am. Depends what type of mood I'm in.
What do you do when things go wrong?
I usually try and put them right and go and do something else.
Right. You don't sort of throw them down on the floor and say, I'm not going to touch that one again. Do they ever get the better of you?
Sometimes when you lose very small pieces which are important.
Yes, and that can happen,
Yes.
can't it? So then you have to discard that one and go on with the next,
Yes.
do you? Right. So presumably you're a pretty artistic chap as well, because the painting in those models can be very detailed, can't it?
Yes.
Painting little dots and things like that.
Well, sometimes it's easier to paint the things before you actually put it together.
Oh, that's clever.
But I usually just paint them when I've fixed them together.
Right, okay. How many have you got? How many have you completed?
Oh, quite a few, but
Dozens? Hundreds?
More in the line of a couple of dozen.
More in the line of a dozen or so?
Yes.
Right. Now, Bill, you're a philatelist, I'm told, a bit of a stamp collector. We had a program here on Downtown Radio a couple of weeks ago about stamp collecting. Did you hear that?
No,
I've just gone silent. I think I've just gone off you, Bill. How many stamps do you have?
about 4,500 to 5,000.
Gosh, how long have you been collecting them?
About 4 years.
Really? Do you have any valuable ones?
Not really valuable, but I have some old.
Do you specialise? Are you collecting stamps from a particular country or a particular
just-
type of stamp?
Just old stamps.
Anything
Just stamps.
and everything. Do you belong to a club at school?
No,
A stamp collectors club?
no.
So who do you go to for advice?
Well, I read books about it.
Yes. And from where do you get your stamps?
Well, either just from other people. Other people keep them for me.
Yes. Mum and Dad hang on to theirs as well for you?
Yes,
Yeah.
and I've got friends that keep them for me.
But what's your favourite stamp in your whole collection? Do you have one?
No,
No, you just love them all, do you?
just like them.
Brothers and sisters?
None.
None. Okay, and what about you? Patrick, do you have brothers and sisters?
I've got one brother who's 13 and a sister who's 7.
Do you all get on well together?
I get on okay with my brother, but not very well with my sister.
I see. That's the type you are, is it?
Yes.
Patrick Calvert. Do you have any ideas what you think the world might be like in 1996, 10 years from now?
It would be probably a lot more violent.
Why do you say that, Bill?
Because it's got a lot more violent in the last 10 years. I think it'll keep on like that.
That's a pretty frightening thought, that, though, isn't it? Eh? What would you do about it if you could do anything to stop that violence in the world? Do you
I
think
don't really know.
you don't really know? Do you think we'll all have enough to eat in 10 years from now?
We'll have to keep on growing crops and things, I would say yes.
And what about you, Patrick?
Well, I hope they'll do something about the pollution. And there'll be a lot more computers doing jobs instead of people doing jobs.
How do you feel about that?
Well, that's going to be quite difficult for the people because there won't be so many jobs.
Patrick Calvert and Bill Thompson, good luck with the model making and the stamp collecting, and thanks for talking to us today.
1010 Vision.
Well, I've been confronted with two more beautiful, beaming smiles, a gentleman called John McGill and a lady who has a thing on her head. It looks like a bit of a Candy Devine hairstyle, and that's Neve McMorrow. How long have you been wearing your hair in that style, Neve?
Well, I used to get it up sometimes. When I was 6 and 7, I started getting it up.
It must be very, very long, your hair, is it?
Yeah, but I got it cut this morning.
Oh, dear. Tell me your interests, John. What do you do in your spare time?
I like football and swimming.
What football team do you support?
Liverpool.
Oh, that's a change from Manchester United, isn't it? Don't tell Paul Atchison now, will you? So, do you play football in the school team?
We don't have one.
Oh, that's a bit of a shame. You'll have to speak to the headmaster about that, won't you? So you just kick the ball around the back garden at home, do you?
Well, we've got playing fields around the corner and we go around there.
You and your school friends?
Yeah.
Okay. And how are you in the old goals? Do you ever get any?
Yeah.
Who would you like to be like? If you could... Who's the all-time favourite football hero?
Ian Rush.
What are your interests?
Well, I like swimming, roller skating, tennis and disco dancing.
When do you have time to do schoolwork with all those hobbies?
Well, I do it at the weekends.
Right. So whereabouts do you go disco dancing?
Well, I used to go to a club called Clark's Dancing.
Oh, so you actually learn set
Yeah.
dance routines, do you? You belong to a disco dancing... Do you call it a team? Group?
Just a group, yeah.
A group. I've been asking all the boys and girls who've come into us today what they think the world might be like in 10 years from now, in 1996, and I'm sure you must have some ideas about that, Neve.
Well, life would be probably harder. And
Harder? Oh, Neve. I hope not. In what ways will it be harder?
Well, for our and
Harder? Oh, no. I hope not. In what ways will it be harder?
well, for ourselves, we'll have to work harder at whatever we want to be, and whatever wages you get for work, you'll have to spend them very well
Yes.
on clothes and things.
And what about you, John? Do you have any ideas as to what we're
Yeah,
going to
well-
be doing?
You'd have to stay in university for quite a long time to study.
Mhm.
And
Why? Why, John?
Because there'd be a lot of fewer jobs around,
Yes.
and if you couldn't find a job, you'd have to try and start your own business.
Mhm. Thank you very much for speaking with me this afternoon.
Thank you very much.
Well, I've been joined in the studio by a young man called Barry O'Hara. What are your special hobbies? What do you enjoy doing in the old spare time?
Bowls and football.
Bowls,
Yes.
as in on a bowling green.
Uh-huh.
How does a young man of 10 years of age get interested in bowling?
Well, I just watch it on television and just picked it up from there.
Now, you tell me football is another of your interests. Do you play football yourself?
Yes, in school.
Mm-hmm. And have you got a pretty good track record?
No.
Something to look forward to. You're going to improve this year, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, of course you are. Who's the favourite team?
Liverpool.
I've been asking all the boys and girls what changes they might see in the world in 10 years' time. What do you think you'll be doing in 10 years from now?
Well, I'd like to be a motor mechanic.
All right. What changes would you like to see being made in the world?
Well, I'd like to see more schools like Hazelwood, and then it might help children to understand each other better.
Mm-hmm. What other changes?
And I hope there'd be less unemployment.
Oh, that would be a lovely dream, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yes, I'd like to see a cure for cancer.
Lovely speaking with you.